Hey, my name is Beach Troll. Thanks for stopping by my channel. Tonight, what I'm dealing with, I waited too long to cover my pool for the winter, and the water in the pool has turned green. It has algae in it. So I was going to get some shock to put in the pool to shock the pool, but being it's out of season right now, it's early October, you know, no big stores carry the shock anymore, and if I ordered it online I was going to be paying roughly $30 for 6 bags. So what I did, I went to Walmart and I bought their brand of just regular bleach concentrate. One thing you want to make sure, you don't want to get the scented version. You want to make sure it's unscented. This is 1 gallon. I'm going to be putting 7 of these into the pool. Now, the first thing I did was I backwashed the pool. I backwashed the filter, and I made sure the basket in the skimmer was clear of any leaves, as well as the basket inside the filter pump. Earlier today, I also vacuumed the pool as best I could. I can't see the bottom, so I did my best with vacuuming, and then I used a brush and I brushed the sidewalls and brushed the bottom of the pool as well. So I'm going to start pouring this bleach in. One thing I do recommend is you wear a pair of safety goggles, because if this splashes into your eye, it's going to burn like heck. So let's get started. I'm just going to walk around the edge of the pool and just pour the bleach directly into the pool, all around the edge. And as I said, I have 7 gallons of this that I'm going to put in. Now, the bleach will kill the algae that's in the pool, which is making the pool green. 1 bottle down and 6 more gallons to go. This is the last gallon of bleach I have. This is bottle number 7, or gallon number 7. I'm just pouring it directly in. Now there's about 1/4 of a bottle left in here. What I've been doing with each gallon, when I get down to about 1/4 of the bottle left, or a little bit less, I'll just take it and spread it out into the pool. But be careful, this is bleach. If you get it in your eyes, it's going to burn. If you get it on your clothing, it's going to bleach it. And that's basically it for now. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to check back in here tomorrow, and hopefully I'll see some improvement, and we'll take it into the next step. I'm not a professional pool guy, but what I've been able to ascertain is roughly 102 ounces of bleach equals about a pound bag of shock. So my pool is a 30-foot round. It holds approximately 18,000 gallons. So I'm figuring 1 gallon of bleach times 7 should more than suffice to kill the algae in the pool. Just got finished putting the 7 gallons in. As I said, I'm going to check back in on this tomorrow. But what you want to do after you put the bleach in, the 7 gallons or however many gallons you calculate for your pool, you want to let your pump run. It's been about 14 hours. The pool water is still green. What I'm going to do now is just use a test strip and just see what's going on with the water. Just going to insert it in, take it out, keep it flat. My pH level seems to be pretty good. That's the chlorine. My pH is a little bit low. It's around 6.8 according to the color. The pH should be anywhere from 7.4 to 7.6. My total alkalinity is a bit low. On the test strip, it's the green square, and it's saying it's at about 40 parts per million. For the alkalinity, ideally it should be anywhere from 80 to 120 parts per million. So it should be in a, you know, more of a darker green, greenish blue. So I think that's the problem I'm having right now, is with the chlorine or the bleach that I put in, that will kill the algae that's in the pool. But in order to get rid of the cloudiness and the green color, I'm going to have to raise the alkalinity level. I went to Walmart and I bought, they only had small boxes of baking soda. I'm going to dilute this in a bucket of pool water. I'll probably, each box is 1 pound. I'm going to do 2 boxes each, and I'm going to put it into the pool water in a bucket, mix it around, and then dump that in the pool. I'm going to put in about 20 pounds. So it's 20 of these little boxes. These were like 46 cents at Walmart, and I'll take it to the next step from there. Now before I put the baking soda in the pool, I'm going to backwash the filter one more time. You can see how green that water is coming out of the filter. That's the algae that is accumulating in the filter. You want to make sure your filter is as clean as possible with each step. So I'm going to run this for a good 2 to 3 minutes. I'm going to shut off the pump and return the filter to filtration and turn it back on. And I'm going to start adding the baking soda. Now this is a 12-pound bag that I used when I opened my pool this past summer. I saved the bag just because it has the chart on the back that tells you, you know, if your alkalinity is a certain part per million, how many pounds of baking soda you should add based on 10,000 gallons of pool water. So right now my alkalinity in the pool is at 40 parts per million. So it says to add 9 pounds per 10,000 gallons of water. There's roughly about 18,000 gallons of water in my pool. So I'm going to double this, which would be 18 pounds. I have 20 pounds of baking soda, so that's what I'm going to put in, 20 pounds. I'm going to use 2 boxes, as I said, they're 1 pound each. I'm going to put 2 boxes in the bucket of pool water. And then I'm going to stir it up just a little bit to dilute it. And now what I'm going to do is just do the same thing that I did with the bleach. I'm just going to dump the baking soda around the edge. And I'm going to do this all around the pool. When you dump out the bucket of baking soda, you're going to have some residue in the bottom. Just reinsert it in the pool and just rinse it out. Don't forget, if this video is helping you out, I'd appreciate it if maybe you hit like and consider subscribing. This is the last of the 20 pounds of baking soda. I'm going to dump this in the pool. Now that's all the 20 pounds of baking soda that I put in the pool. I'm going to let the filter run for at least another 12 hours. You know, I'll come back and look at this before it gets dark and see if there's any improvement. Most important thing is you want to keep your filter running. You want to make sure the skimmer's clear of leaves, and the basket inside the filter itself, the pump, the motor, is clean of leaves as well. You want to have good filtration coming into your pool so the water will turn over and get filtered. It's very important. So I'll check back in a few hours and see what it looks like. It's been about 36 hours since I put the bleach in the pool, and about 24 hours since I put the baking soda, the 20 pounds of baking soda, into the pool. The pool still has a green tint. It's not a deep green color as it was. One of the most important things you can do to clear up your green pool after putting shock or bleach, baking soda in your pool, you want to make sure you run your pump, your filter, continuously. Just make sure you keep emptying out the strainer basket in the skimmer, as well as the basket by the motor. You want to keep that flow going into the pool, so you suck all that water through the filter from the pool. And backwash. I've been trying to backwash every 4 hours or so, except when I'm sleeping. That'll go a long way in getting the dead algae out of the filter that the filter is catching and getting it out of the pool. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to vacuum out the pool, you know, do the bottom, the sides, just to suck up any dead algae that, you know, fell to the bottom of the pool. Something else to keep in mind is I've been backwashing so much, the water level in the pool has obviously gone down, so I'm adding water to the pool. Just keep that in mind. You might have to do the same thing. What I'm doing is I'm vacuuming. I'm doing 3 sections, and then I come over to the skimmer and the pump, and I turn off the pump, and I empty the basket from the skimmer for any debris that might be in there, leaves, sticks, whatever. Then once that basket's clean, I put the basket back in, put the hose back in for the vacuum, and then I turn the pump back on. What this will do, it'll make it a little bit easier because you can't see the bottom of the pool, so you don't know exactly what you're vacuuming up. So if you do it in a few sections at a time and empty the skimmer basket, that'll ensure you're getting, you know, maximum suction out of your vacuum hose. And then I'm doing this all the way around the pool, 3 sections at a time, coming back to the skimmer basket and doing the same thing. After you're done vacuuming out the pool as best you can, you want to backwash your filter, and I would do that for at least a minute to a minute and a half, just to get any dead algae out of your filter, and then put it back on filtration, and let the pump run. It's about 60 hours or 2.5 days since I first put the liquid bleach in. The pool itself, the greenness has kind of gone away. Now it's more or less murky. You could see over there's a clump of leaves in the bottom of the pool. Obviously I wasn't able to see that prior to today because the pool was so green it looked like a swamp, so I couldn't see down at the bottom at all. So the pool, the water is clean, clear. I hope this video helped you out. If it did, if you wouldn't mind giving it a thumbs up, I'd appreciate it. And consider subscribing. I have videos out every Thursday and Friday. So thanks for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you on the next video.